Dear friends, today we have very important topic that is effective maintenance manager. How you can be an effective maintenance manager. Today we'll talk about uh, those 5 daily habits that makes you an effective maintenance manager. Being a maintenance manager can be a very rewarding job, but it can also come with huge challenges and pressure around effective management of cost, time, safety, efficiency, and much more. And one important thing, maybe you hear many times that maintenance is a thankless job, but it is not like that. So, today I will tell you from my experience what are those 5 habits which, if you adopt in your professional career, then you can become an effective maintenance manager. So, let's start. Number one, ensure your morning meets and planning meetings are as efficient as possible. You know, friends, people's time is extremely valuable, especially in the maintenance line of work. This is why ensuring your meetings are as efficient as possible is important and everyone gets value. Number two, understand unplanned breakdowns. One important habit we identified was to continually understand how many equipments failures the business is having versus the amount of maintenance the problematic equipment has received. The common perception is often that failures occurs when equipment has not been maintained, but in reality the equipment often fails because the wrong type of maintenance has been applied. It is key that the maintenance being carried out is in fact correct, and friends, that is equipment age and wear occurs, it is important that the routine carried out are reviewed and updated. If a key item was to fail, called critical machines, set plans in motion to review the maintenance and failure history with a view on how to improve the maintenance routines and reduce future failures. Having the correct maintenance in place is vital to reduce failures but also improve the lifespan of the equipment or machine. One important habit, be a supportive, communicative lead team. Be a supportive to everyone in the team and make each individual feel they are important and that their input is appreciated. Must remember, nobody knows everything. Talking and listening are both equally important. As a leader, you must always be transparent and honest in passing on or receiving information from your bottom line. Encourage your team members to be the same and never talk down to them. Dear friends, it's number four, which is very important. Don't deviate from the priority work, because each week business will set a target on the amount of maintenance that they plan to do in the coming week. It is important to understand any break-ins to that plan and can they be avoided. Unplanned work has a tendency to drop into schedules, but that does not mean it has to be done. it is important to ensure that work that does fall into these schedules is justified and of value. More often, planned work is not carried out and pushed to the side by unplanned work that could be scheduled into future weeks. We would suggest looking to see what work is breaking into the schedule and is in fact high priority work or carries sufficient justification to jump the queue. Ensuring the right maintenance is carried out at the right time can not only be a compliance issue where the equipment is safety critical, but is also key to ensure equipment is maintained as per its agreed frequencies, which have been agreed by the business. The correct maintenance at the correct time will ultimately reduce unplanned failures in the future. Dear friends, this is number 5. Maximize the potential of your team. This is very important. If your team is effective, you will be effective. If your team is good, you will be good. So, I will explain and elaborate this habit in detail so that you can adopt these habits in your professional life. Definitely, you will be an effective maintenance manager. Number 1, get to know your subordinates. This includes their skills, past and present, whatever they have experienced, their skills, their strength, and their weaknesses. Number 2, talk to them and above all, listen to them. If you are a good listener, definitely you can deliver your thoughts to them in very effective manner. Number 3, be prepared to challenges and be challenged. Number 4, never assume check. Must go to the machine where maintenance is going on. Must check personally whatever they are doing, how they are doing. Number 5, be aware of individual workloads. They may get bored if it is too light or stressed if they are overloaded. Number 6, visit them if they work from an external location. Have them visit if your company allows to you to go there. Number 7, have an open door policy if you work in a separate office. Number 8, most important, coach them and support them where required. Don't assume anything. Number 9, supervise and manage at an appropriate level. Don't pass the bucks, and likewise, don't let them pass the buck. So, dear friend, you are listening me. I hope you liked these habits. If you like them, then adopt them in your life. I am sure that you will prove to be an effective maintenance manager. And if you really feel that you are getting something better in your professional career, must share with your friends, your colleagues, your subordinates, so that they can also take the advantages from these habits or skills. And if you really like this video, must share, like, and subscribe for further informative videos. Thank you.